Hi, I'm Phil Constantine, and on today's Travels with Phil, we're going to Mount Ascutney State Park in Vermont. You can see the map here, the state line just right there on that road, just to the right of where it says Mount Ascutney. Now, the mountain itself is 3,144 feet above sea level, but it rises up about 2,270 feet from the surrounding territory. It's actually an Abenaki word for Cas-Cad-Nac, which means mountain of the rocky summit, which is appropriate. A lot of granite outcroppings. There were some folks traveling through here doing some work on the trails, and that's the folks you saw going by. It's a fairly steep trail. Now, you don't have to do any real climbing, but you definitely get a little bit of a workout going up here, and this is one of the most popular spots in Vermont for hiking. I went all the way up to the summit, and let me show you a video I took from the very, very top. All right. Adventures with Phil, Travels with Phil. From, see if I can get this in the picture here. Yep. Mount Ascutney State Park. And basically, go off in that direction. That's New Hampshire. Way up in that way is Maine. I'm standing in Vermont. And it is some of the view around here. Staying way out in that way, many miles. This is an observation deck up on top of the mountain. Those are the TV antennas over there on that side. There we go. See the observation deck here. It is a nice, very nice mountain. Spin it around so you don't have to look at my face. That city over there is Claremont, New Hampshire. Massachusetts in that direction. So you can see parts of 4 states here, at least. I don't know if you can see New York. I don't think any of those hills are in New York, but really nice view. And just for purposes of documentation, I will go over the maps here. Remember, you can always pause to try and read things. I'm really surprised it's not windy at all up here. Get a little warm and sweaty, a breeze wouldn't be so bad, but being up here on a tall observation tower on top of a pretty tall peak, wind could be a bit of a problem for you. All right, that's it. Mount Ascutney, A-S-C-U-T-N-E-Y. Don't try that on Google Map. You'll get all kinds of things, and none of which are it. You'll have to spell it out. Don't ask again. No, not Mount Ask Again. Travels with Phil. We'll continue. And there are lots of birds up here, and here's some bird songs that I recorded while up there. Still on Mount Ascutney, listen to the bird sounds. I like it. There was a woodpecker a while ago, but I haven't heard it recently. Alrighty, and here are some views from the very top up there that I took from an observation tower that you can climb up and get an even better view from the good view. And that is a really nice park. Now, if you look in the description section below, you'll see some links to several recreational guides, trail maps, things like that, a little bit of the history of the area and the mountain itself, and just get some more information if you're interested in that. It'll also give you a link back to where I put all of my photos if you'd like to see the photos without having to pause the video here, so you can see those. So it's a really cool spot. As I said in the recording earlier, you can see at least 4 states here, And just at the base of the hill or not exactly the base, but close to the base of the hill on the eastern side is the river that separates, the Connecticut River that separates Vermont from New Hampshire. And so just some very, very nice views. If you're in this particular area, it's worth it. Now, the road is steep, as you saw from the very beginning, a 15% grade on one spot of it. So this is not for big RVs trying to get up the hill. It would be a little bit rough, but it is a very nice view. Well worth the long effort up there. Lots of wildlife sounds, and so it's just a very, very pleasant way to spend a day if you happen to be in this part of the country up in the state of Vermont. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up by clicking on the button below. You're welcome to leave comments below as long as the language is family friendly. And finally, if you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the button over on the bottom right-hand corner. Thank you again for watching.